things? Why did they show up? Boing is gonna actually like take his like staff, which is stick, and sort of push the sugar goop around and sort of poke at it.
As you kind of poke at it, you see it continues to kind of dissolve. You see that the pink slime-like concoction that was the initial creation of the goops has slowly, if you study carefully, you could tell, slowly kind of dissolving into some combination of sugar, water, and other viscous fluids.
You guys think this is why they're closed? That they get run over by these things?
Well, I'm imagining that that's not a reason they were open. But, well, whatever the reason is, we dealt with it. Oh, Aya, you look like you took a blow or two. Are you all right?
Those guys were like really sticky and hot and stuff, and it didn't feel very good. So, not really, no.
I usually hear that. Those two words describe us in like a camp, not really wanting to fight, but I'm sorry. I didn't really bring anything to deal with sugar injuries.
I didn't expect we would be attacked by sentient sugar.
Well, I did. I didn't pack it. I forgot, left it at home. I figured knives and swords would be more obvious, but
You expected to be attacked by sentient sugar?
oh yeah.
Does that happen to you?
Well, no, but yeah, you expect the worst.
No. Well, fair enough. That makes sense, actually.
I didn't bring anything like bandages or anything. You need to rest a minute? I don't really know how these kind of things are healed.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on this anything.
I'll get a book later and I'll research it.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Probably might be useful to know how to fix things like this.
Oh yeah, I imagine sugar-related injuries happen a lot with cakes.
Well, gosh, I hope not. Usually I'm pretty careful when I do baking things.
Well, I imagine like you're mixing the bowl and you like sprain your wrist.
Yeah, but the cake doesn't usually come after you.
Yeah, it's not like the cake's gonna like smother me or something. Usually you just keep the bowl on the counter and you stir it. You'd be doing stuff pretty intensely if you sprained your wrist,
Yeah. Well, anyways, we should probably make sure there's no more of these guys. There's a couple more doors we could go through.
I mean, if we're worried about more sugar blob monsters, that maybe we don't go through the doors.
Well, how else are we gonna find out what happened?
We'll just look. That's all we got. Just look.
Should we look
Watch
around?
the sky. Watch the ceiling.
And there's nothing else in the room? Any other?
Oh yeah, there's lots of stuff in the room.
Well, let's take a look around.
Maybe there's something that'll give us a hint to why there's.
Excuse me,
These look like desks here. I'm gonna go through this desk here. See if there's anything in it.
So you start shuffling about through the desk.
As he's going through papers, he keeps looking up at the ceiling just in case, like all of a sudden, like Goop's gonna come down at him.
You find the first thing you find a ledger. That it looks like, if you read it correctly, looks like business has been slowing down lately, but somehow the amount of funds have been increasing.
Guys, this doesn't make sense. He's making more money with less people.
Did they increase their
jobs?
I was going to say, or did they increase their prices?
I can't
Maybe
really
that's why
tell, but I
business
don't
went
think
down.
that much. I wonder if
That
they're doing
seems
something
weird.
else to make money.
Maybe they're
Something.
selling cupcakes. Like a food
Doesn't it
truck.
really seem? I mean, might explain the Sugar Goops. Actually, I was going to say this doesn't really seem like a place that would make cupcakes, but might explain. Maybe they're really bad at making sugary things, and that's why they ended up with sugar monsters.
Maybe they're
Sweet.
trying a special branding thing where like the food eats you.
I don't think that's really something you want. Usually, like
I don't think I would pay for that.
Well-
I feel like it would be a very specific audience if people were like, "Hey, we make candy that bites you back," you know?
Well, yeah, but people do weird stuff. Like that
I think
tavern
walking
walks
bakery's
around.
got. I think walking bakery's a better idea than candy that eats you.
That's very true. Cause then like you get out there and you meet everybody and like, you can definitely get to your product to the customer with walking bakery. Whereas with product that eats you, you're actually reducing the amount of people that will eat your stuff. So it just seems like a bad business model in general.
Yeah. I mean, now that you mention it, it does kind of sound stupid.
Well, I didn't say stupid. I just said unwise, really.
What's the difference?
Well, there is a difference between being, stupid and just making bad choices.
All
As-
right. Well,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna look through this desk real fast, make sure there's something similar.
As you continue looking through desks, you find a note that refers to blacklisting Veg Wise Force due to his popularity. Underneath that same note on the same piece of paper, it says something about only selling trips by air.
Airships?
Well, that seems like a weird thing. They got rid of their most popular guy. Maybe they were not doing anything sugary.
I'm just gonna hand the note over to Aya.
Okay.
This seems like a thing for people smarter than I am.
Boing's copying some of the ledger like into his grimoire.
Oh,
Just, key points, whatever. So he's got it later if he needs be. He's like summarizing it, reading some of it, and having it write some of its own.
Maybe
And-
you'll learn a business spell.
And and I'm going to double check this, but I'm near positive you don't actually have to write.
No, you don't. You can speak to it or just stare at it and it'll write on its own.
So you're just staring at the ledger and
he like reads it out, some of it out loud, and
Okay.
then some of it he's just reading,
You're like
and it
dictating it to your
Yeah.
grimoire. That's awesome. Grimoire, take this down.
Take this down. Take a
hey
note.
Siri. Finally, you notice on the ground, it's kind of got a little bit of the goop on it now, but there's a scrap piece of paper, and on it you can just make out the words, "Don't anger the baker."
Actually, it might actually have to do with something baking related. Look at this. And she holds it up. It says, "Don't anger the baker."
What?
Yeah, so you might have been onto something actually, Wembley.
I knew I was smart.
What baker? I'm gonna find what baker that is.
I mean, there's got to be like more than one baker in the whole town, right?
Probably an angry one, apparently.
Well, I would be angry too if someone angered me.
Okay, find the angry baker. Got it.
Other than that, you find a couple maps and past list of past customers and things like that. What you would kind of expect to see in a business like this.
Are there a bunch of area maps of like the city?
Yeah, there's some city maps in there, but those are less interesting. There are maps of the Arconyx Isle. There are maps of the archipelago. all of that, because obviously this was used for sending people on trips.
Well, if no one has any problem, I'm going to take those maps and put them in my backpack so we have them for future reference.
That's fine.
All
Just take
right.
'em.
Fold up
Nobody
the
else is
map,
going to stop you.
put them in
This
my
is-
backpack.
That's where the GM bows his head and goes, "Damn it! Now I got to draw those maps, so you have those."
Also, I was looking
Uh.
at the maps earlier, and they're like really expensive, so thank you.
Oh, which reminds me, before we leave tonight, let me show you the printouts maps on 13 by 19 archival printing paper, or archival photo paper of Arconyx Isle and Coralgate that I was messing with and managed to print out. They look real cool. So,
That's awesome.
I'll show those a little later in the stream. With that, it has grown quiet. What do you all do?
Well, should we try this door?
Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Otherwise, I think the other door leads back outside. Just judging by geography and the like.
Who wants to open it? I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm close. Out of Howie's.
Is just out of curiosity. Okay, good. I see where you are. You're right. How do I ping? I'm trying to remember how I ping you guys. This is where, as I'm learning the new way of pinging, I know there's a way to ping you guys.
I do
But-
not know.
Oh, no, that's a point of interest. I mean, you all are all points of interest. Well, shoot. All right. I think you're right here. So, all right. So you're at the wall. I'm showing you below Wembley. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay, cool. All right.
for the moment, yes.
All right. Sweet. Off you go. What do you do?
Wembley, just turn the doorknob just a little bit so it unlocks the door, and then back away.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I like reach up for the doorknob and I'm like a foot short.
Well, I don't show you next to the door yet either.
Well, I'm making a local map. I'm sorry. It's not a thing that exists. I gotta type it in.
So are you moving to the...
Yeah, I'm doing it.
We don't know what's taking so long. But...
I'm making a map that says to be another screen. I
All
can't
right.
be on this screen and that one at the same time. I'm sorry.
So I'm waiting till he dives out, like he'll unlock the door and hopefully dive out of the way, and then I'm gonna spell push the door open. That's why I'm like, don't have to be close to it because I'm really afraid. I already got half my life gone.
All right. So you are going to pop open the... No, your heart, you're back up to full
Your heart
hearts.
should be full.
Your hearts are
Oh,
now
should I?
full. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You are
like-
you still have the injury,
Okay.
but your heart is now full.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. That's yes.
Like any
forgot
classic
that.
video game, if you spend enough time not fighting things, your heart's
Okay.
refilled.
So that's
Mhm.
one of the
That-
things, as
Have to
we're
get
learning
adjusted.
break, at the end of a fight, when a fight is over and you take a few minutes, your hearts come back up.
Come back. Okay.
Okay. All right. So you
Okay.
pop open the door there, Wembley?
Yeah, I open the door.
You should be able to see, right?
I can. I'm still
square.
making the map. Sorry. Next 2 more seconds. And I'll be done.
There you go.
5 stones. Okay, save. Made. Map. Okay. This is really hard to make my own item. Edit.
You could have just taken the note and we could have added it at the end.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm going through a lot of work here.
Like on the bottom of your sheet is literally a place to add notes. There's also a
Fill it in.
journal that you can add
The
notes
journal.
into.
I was gonna say the journal entry.
It's an item. It's got 5. It's worth 5 stones. And heck, a world map is 2 gems, so I wasn't going to pass up on the opportunity.
All right.
There's a lot of money on the table.
Need all the cash we can get.
Okay.
My
Does
Okay.
that have a hallway full of toys?
We got a hallway. I think we're okay. We got a hallway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, lots of doors and another. Is that another hallway down the way?
Do you think we should start with the door in front of us and kind of go down and like all investigative, or just
I guess.
Hold on. Give me.
open the
Be sneaky. Open it quiet. Shh.
Give me a second.
Which he says very loud, but
suspicious.
You guys are
Oh.
ridiculous.
should I be quiet?
All right. So you're gonna
So we got Wembley in front, but maybe no one will notice when the door opens, you know?
It's my big character thing.
All right, give me. Sorry, I'm just adjusting. There we go. I was getting the rolls in the right box so people could see them. I forgot that changes each. So you're opening up this door.
Yes, I am. Seems to be an office of some kind.
Watch out for any sugar goopy things.
It'll be fine.
Just keep looking up.
What's
Well,
the
except
worst
for
thing that could happen?
just gonna
You
walk
really
in.
shouldn't say that.
Thank you, Sanasaur. I was just fixing that. You open the door, you step in, and what you see is in what appears to be a manager's office, maybe. It appears empty. What do you do?
I'm gonna go up through the desk.
All
Well,
right.
actually, I should probably look around, make sure there's no sugar goops on the ceiling before I do anything dangerous. Look
There aren't-
around.
There are no sugar coops on the ceiling.
Sorry, you just traumatized us.
I'm noticing.
For the rest of the game.
We're all traumatized by the sugar goops.
Oh, my-
Everywhere we go. Check the ceiling, guys, for the sugar goops.
Make it happen. Okay,
Ah.
now we go through
It
the
happened to you. It happened to me.
I'm gonna get a bowl. We can store them. We can catch them and save them. Cook them.
Turn them into good stuff.
So you start looking around. You're going through the desk first.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah. No, yeah. You start kind of rummaging. A lot of it is just kind of general paperwork that you would expect to see in a manager's office. There's bills, there's business ledgers, there's letters to and from people. It is fairly kind of the norm. There is a bookshelf with a variety of books. As you kind of look through them, you notice that some have far off place names on it. If you kind of flip through them, you kind of see that they're kind of they give information on different lands, and they're kind of like touristy books, probably books that the manager at some point pulled together so that they could then research, etc. As you're going through the desk, though, you do find one object that piques your curiosity. And the object that you find appears to be some sort of pocket device. You look at it, excuse me, you look at it a little further and kind of try to figure out the specifics on it. But after a little while, you realize that this is an otherworld pocket device. And this is a wild berry tablet.
Wow! Guys, I think I found a treasure.
What is it?
It's wild berries. It's a tablet.
Is it berries or a tablet? I'm confused.
It's a wild berry tablet. I think it's a tablet made out of berries.
So you can eat
Does
it.
does it taste like? Did you lick it?
I lick it. Oh,
You lick the tablet
I sure do.
with your tongue.
With yes.
What else you gonna lick it with?
Does it taste like berries, Terry?
It does not taste
It does.
like berries.
No, this just tastes like regret. It's a little bit of salt.
Yes, that's what it.
Well, I don't get what it's. Why? I guess we can keep it, but what are you gonna do with that?
What's in it? This? You know Terry, the guy from the other world? Our neighbor? Well, he has one of these too. He brought it over from the other world. So it's really cool. You can play games like, I don't know. I didn't really have.
So do you try like use it? You're looking at it. You try using it.
Yeah, I try to poke around.
All right. So you hit a couple of the buttons on it, and on the screen, it says, "Enter password."
Says I need a password.
I type in password.
You type in password, and it does not work. God.
I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Maybe it's like Sugar Goops or something.
Yeah.
Well, that's just too simple.
Well, you said password. That would be the most simple, right? Unless someone did numbers and did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something.
That would be interesting. Maybe we should look around for more clues.
That might be good. Maybe check. Maybe he wrote it down somewhere.
Yeah, my neighbor Terry has his on what he calls an it post note.
An it post note.
Yeah,
What does that look like?
it's a big yellow card. The
On a
sticky.
stick? Is it on a stick? A post?
Yeah,
Oh,
he read a
well,
lot. He was coming home from the office.
I haven't seen a post.
Yeah,
We can keep an eye out for a post.
is it like a like outside?
no, it's on the inside. It's like a big yellow. I mean big. I mean like big for me, and probably small for you. But like a big yellow thing stuck on the wall.
Like
Or-
this big?
I know you're smaller.
Like this big?
Hey, somewhere around there.
Oh,
So are you looking for a post?
Looking for a post-it note. Yeah.
Not a post, but a post.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like
I
a
don't
little-
know,
like a-
'cause I'm sort of looking for a post, but you know.
or I mean, I
I'm
would think
confused.
maybe some paper on his desk or something. You know,
Goblins didn't name these things. These things don't make any sense.
Well, funnily enough, you see in the back corner a wooden post with a variety of writing in different locations on the post. Do you
It
look
sounds
over?
like-
post notes.
Yeah.
They're
So-
post notes.
You look over the post and you begin to read it. There's a variety of like reminders about meeting so and so for dinner and catching up with what's her name and a variety of notes like that.
Can
You
you
do
imagine someone name themselves what's her name?
Indeed,
Jeez.
indeed. In this world, that is a legitimate name. And so you finally find something labeled PW. You're muted.
Pickle wine?
I'm trying to think of a joke, but I can't think of it.
Good. And you realize immediately that that stands for password.
Oh, I
And
thought it was
looking
pickle
at it,
wine.
the password is Nomad Life.
Type it in.
You
Yeah,
type
write
in-
it. Is it life with like a Y?
No,
Where the Y where the I should be?
no.
Like
It's,
Bandit Life.
so you type it in, And right on the main screen, it pops up with several little icons, and one of them looks like a microphone that has 3, like in a little like circle in the top right corner. Another one is kind of like a picture. It looks like a variety of 3s, or a variety of looks like it might have a variety of images on it as well. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna go to the audio thing. I'm gonna press like the big arrow.
All right. You press the audio button, and immediately a voice begins to speak. Business is booming. I'm not sure how we will keep up with everyone wishing to travel these days. Veg is going to be happy about this. It should reduce his reliance on cargo, and I know he loves chatting up passengers. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Ugh. Ever since that thug and his brutes came by, it seems everything is going in the tank. Not good at all. It seems I'm going to have to agree to their terms. I hate having to do that, but I've got to survive, and Veg can get more cargo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Damn it. They've really shut me down. The money is good, but for what? I keep getting in too deep. I gotta run before it goes bad. Do do do.
Sounds like you mixed with some bad company.
That doesn't sound good at all. How basically he left.
And you can tell that's
Baker.
the last recording.
Maybe like, I don't know, maybe they were paying him and like to stop working with Veg so Veg would suffer. And I don't know, I'm not the smart one.
I think they're doing bad things. Someone's making them do. I think maybe it's a baker. Maybe the baker's making them do bad things.
Why would a baker care who's traveling?
I don't know. That's why we're here.
I'm kind of asking you the questions, maybe, because I'm lost.
We need to find out who it was.
Well, we'll
Somebody.
take this bad tasting thing, and maybe you'll have more information later.
I'm sorry, Terry. There was the audio thing, and there was a couple of other
Like picture. It looks like there might be pictures on it as well. Another button for pictures.
So I like go to put it away, and then I click on it and go look at it. I look at it again. And go,
Hey, wait a minute! There's some sort of images.
And as the first one pops up, it looks like it's a quick snapshot of small feet exiting. From the looks of it, and you would know this, they appear to be chib feet. It then jumps into the next image, which appears to be that of a receipt. The name of the customer is partially cut off, but the players, but you can make out Cante as part of the name. Cante as part of the name. Under the word is handwritten Vicious Sweet Tooth. And then the final image appears to be from the desk, looking kind of up at the side of the head of someone with goop covering them.
Oh no!
Oh, see? Bad things. Okay. Give me that. Can I see that picture? I gotta
Here.
get this down. Sort of stares at it for a while. Let the book start writing. Okay, you start writing. Go draw. This one, see it. The Cante. Got it. Okay. Vicious Sweet Tooth.
And this entire time, Druga's just kind of keeping an eye out, making sure nothing bad is going on.
Well, we should pocket this for later. Maybe this could be evidence.
Okay. Stick it in your pocket. You got a big backpack. You can carry it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in like the carrying case. I was always wondering why it said computer on it, but I guess it's like it's the space for this sort of stuff. Now I have
Okay.
to look through the book for a tablet that I can find the stats.
So now where? We go gather rooms. Ready? Anything else in here? I think we
Yeah,
got
there's a few
everything.
more.
You don't find anything further in this room. You've can tell that you've tapped out.
Okay. Guys, we gotta look for a baker. People doing bad things.
Do you think the cat might be the baker?
Maybe. They wanted a vicious sweet tooth. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you can reach the doors better than I can. Mind taking over?
I probably could reach the doors better. I mean, I am slightly taller.
I don't know how tall chimps are in this world, but I'm thinking like 2 foot.
Yeah, they're not very tall. Not tall at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're short.
Yeah. What of it?
I don't know. Everyone tells me I'm short, so I gotta tell someone else they're short. Just figure that's the thing you do.
Well, I'm gonna open this door. Kind of look at Aya because she's making me do it.
All right, so you're opening the door, or
Don't
Yeah.
think I was making you do it. I didn't twist your arm or anything.
You didn't walk over here
Oh,
fast
we're
enough.
all bouncing around.
Some of us
You
are
just-
taking our time trying to be wary. Sugar goops on the ceiling.
Yeah, they're all over the place, I'm sure.
all right. So do you open the door?
Yeah, I'll jump up and grab the door.
As you as let me tell you what you see.
I'm traumatized.
As you open the door, this room seems to be a mess. A variety of leftover food items and dirty dishes left to rot. You see a creature eating the contents on the plates and licking them clean. Let me check my mood table. So mood table is something that is in break with creatures. It is exactly what it sounds like. It is a table to see what type of mood the creature is in. So let's do this. A 17.
In this game, we have no idea if that's good or bad.
Well, it's different for different creatures, honestly. But
I see. Well, even worse.
lower
We have
numbers
no
are
clue.
usually better
Is
for
it
you.
over? Under? Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows?
Who knows?
We all know that lower numbers tend to be better for you. The creature
In which circumstances?
the creature flips his head up, and what you see immediately is a let me see. There we go. So it's a small furry piece. It kind of you see as the door opens, it jumps up onto 2 feet, and there is a stench that permeates the room. You can see that it was feasting on the dregs within the room. It was more than happy to continue eating had it not been surprised. Remind me. Let me check something on y'all's character sheet. I'm trying to get a sense of your characters.
I think it had some gas. It stinks.
All right.
That's okay. It could be nice.
Let's do this. You're a tunnel crawler, boing, right?
Yeah.
All right. You've probably seen these things before. What you're looking at is a snargle. They're oftentimes nicknamed trash compactors for the fact that they just devour food. It is looking as if it's going to defend itself. You all did get the jump in the sense that it was busy eating. So I am going to allow you have the first round of this encounter.
Should we just close the door and like continue on? Like let him to his snacks.
Ah,
Yeah.
he's
It's
just
like,
eating. I don't
He's just
know.
eating. And I would hate to disturb him. Like we might as well just close the door.
I think he's fine, right? I mean,
Yeah, I
he
mean,
looks a little funny, but they're just, it's okay. Things are different underground.
yeah. So let's close the door. Uh,
Do you guys close the
Sorry.
door?
sorry to interrupt and close the door.
Just let him keep
And
eating.
the door immediately is shut. And that seems to have kind of solved the situation at hand. You don't hear the creature coming back towards the door. You don't hear any type of movement or anything. All goes quiet in there.
Are Snuggles good bakery customers? Should we add them to the list of like things to make treats for when we open our bakery?
Right? They eat a lot. I mean, they eat everything.
Oh well,
But do they
then we
pay
might
for
want to-
everything?
Well, I haven't seen them pay, but I mean, maybe they could, but
we'll have to find that out. Do market research on Snargles. Okay,
Nargles.
got it on the list.
All right.
I mean, th're different, but everything's different. You just
mean,
underground,
yeah.
you just get used to it.
But
you
if we're
know.
going to have a walking bakery that we are trying to appeal to the widest audience, we might as well find out if Snargles are a good market audience for this.
We could maybe make one a taste tester because they eat everything.
That's true. But if they eat everything, that's not going to be the best, most reliable way to know if our things taste good.
What if
Oh.
we use them as a trash compactor?
Like when we have leftovers from cooking things.
Well, when you burn stuff or,
Oh, good idea,
accidentally have
actually,
something go
yeah.
bad, you just,
Like when the sink's dirty?
That's actually a really good idea. I think we should probably consider that.
If you want to talk to him, he's all yours.
I mean, not this. We'll come back to this one in particular. I'm letting him enjoy his break or whatever. Does he work here? Do they work in?
I've never seen them work, but I mean, we didn't have a bakery in the tunnels, but
Yeah, valid.
Well, I'm sure since we shut the door, this will never be a problem again.
okay. I'm going to open this door and see what's in here. Maybe there's another one.
Out of sight, out of mind, right?
All right, you open this door and you see a mop.
A mop.
And you see a mop kind of mopping the floor.
Oh.
It's
That's
just
handy.
mopping away. It dips and continues to mop.
Hi, mop.
Did you just walk in?
Yeah. Hi, mop.
The mop stops. The
All
mop
right.
the mop stares at you, leans forward, bows its head, and shakes it. And you get the feeling that this is in extreme disappointment as it's looking at the ground where you have stepped.
Oh. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sort of waves. I'm sorry. Sort of steps back slowly. Push the cat out of the way.
Yeah, very quick move.
I don't want to.
That's
I'm
good, Sky.
sorry. I just sort of. I just reach over and sort of like try to sweep some of the dirt out of the room with my hand out to the hall.
You see as
There.
the mop shakes a little bit and nods and then begins mopping again. It sees that the door is now opened and begins moving towards the door. You can see that the mop is looking at you almost as if it's waiting for you to move.
I think it wants to clean the rest of the place. This would be
Oh,
really good to
yeah.
have one of these when we have a
Yeah,
bakery.
right? Self-cleaning mop thing?
But
I have an idea.
I don't
What?
speak mop.
What if we let the mop into the
Mother.
room with the snorkel?
Well, that why?
What's gonna happen with that? Is
Well,
the
the
Snargle might
mop's
eat the mop.
Well, yeah, but the mop might clean up after the Snargle. That
Well,
way
and
the
we
Snargle
eat
need all
the
the
mop. That would be awful. The mop didn't do anything.
Maybe the mop will defend itself.
I mean, maybe, but that seems like an awfully cruel trick to play on the mop. That's just trying to clean the place.
I just move. I'm gonna let it come clean. It likes to clean, so let's let it clean. Oops.
So as you move out of the way,
Hmm.
it begins to and usually every once in a while it dips its mop head into a bucket that appears and then disappears.
Oh,
You're
And
doing a
that's-
great job, Mop. Awesome
Me-
job.
maybe it's gonna go after all the sugar goops, the sticky puddle
Oh.
stuff.
Probably will. Then I'll be all clean and nice again.
Then I won't my shoes won't be all sticking to the floor anymore.
This is great. We got to get one of these.
I know, right? Okay, 1 second. Pulls up the list again. Find out about magic mop. Okay. Add it to the list.
It looks you all not moving forward.
Oh, excuse us.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go out the back here. You just keep cleaning. You're doing a great job. Don't
Good
go
job,
in this
Mop.
door here. This
Don't
door's
put that door
dangerous.
there. I'm really curious what would happen.
No. I like the Mop. I mean, the Snargle's fine too. They're just nobody understands them. But I just don't think they'd get along.
Should we just go out this back door then?
I guess
We
so.
should probably check out where the mop was. Maybe there's more clues.
I mean, maybe, but we gotta let the mop get past first. So,
Hey,
I'll
Hey,
squeeze
boy,
in the same space. I'll
give
squeeze
me
in
a
the same
hug.
same space because Wembley and I can probably squeeze in the same space
let's just give him
temporarily.
give him a big hug.
Let it go by.
All right.
Go, Mop, go.
Rika's gonna kind of like slinky cat herself through because
Of
cat
course, we
can
have
squeeze
Droog
between
behind us. That's a
everything.
problem.
Don't worry. Droog is able to very easily kind of move out the way.
Go to the office temporarily.
Yeah. And so, so Droog will, he kind of rushes, and you guys are going out the back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me a second to reveal the fog of war in this area. I'm still learning how to use the fog of war, and it's been kind of fascinating so far. I hope it's been working okay for you guys.
look fine to
Fine.
me.
We don't need fancy. We just need to work.
So you guys come out the back. Let's go ahead and do that. Droog does too. And then I'm going to ask you to not move your characters. Because you know something's coming here.
I cannot move my character. I am good at not moving my character.
That is fantastic. And
Except for when I'm moving it.
you guys have
In which
pretty
case, you're good at moving it.
There you go.
there. I can do that.
Always the positives.
What you see coming down the street is several
Oh.
Oh no!
don't judge my character names.
I thought they were very creative.
Thank you.
They're good goblin names. Because nobody says Thug. That sounds
The
like
one
a
at the
broken
front.
Something.
The one at the front, and just so you know, Wembley, you can see the mop kind of splashing away in the hallway you guys left.
Heck yeah.
The one at the front goes, "Oi, here you all been, putting your nose in business you shouldn't be."
No, I haven't put my nose in anything. My feet a lot of, but not my nose.
And we did get sugar goops all over us.
Yeah, the mop's
Yeah.
cleaning up, though.
Mop's very good.
What you
You
doing
should get one.
in the Skysail offices?
We're trying to help Vic. He's been real sad since the Skysail closed down. They're not getting a lot of customers.
Rag is of no concern of yours.
I mean, it seems pretty sad, so, like, maybe he is a little bit.
I know he's sad. He wanted help.
If you don't want to be sad, you'll stop poking around things that you don't need to be poking around about those
Well,
things.
poking doesn't make me sad.
No, actually, sometimes I poke cupcakes so that I can add flavorings to them. Then that makes me really happy.
I think they're threatening us, guys.
What? Why?
Okay. Maybe someone paid him to.
Do you like cupcakes? We can make you cupcakes.
Yeah.
We're gonna open a bakery.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need no cupcakes. One in the back goes, I mean, we could get some cupcakes. It's not a terrible idea. You know, boss doesn't necessarily give us the good stuff. We don't need no cupcakes.
We will be offering free samples on our opening day.
Everybody needs cupcakes and cakes and sugary stuff. Mm.
I mean,
Hi?
they are free samples, boss.
What
Nobody
cookies?
needs to. If I've got to turn around and take care of you too, you're not gonna like it. Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry. Look, this is my sword. I'm going to stab people.
That's
All
not
right.
very nice.
You all ain't seem to be taking the hint, so I think we're gonna have to give you
We're
the hint.
entrepreneurs.
Terry, are you enjoying the break system?
You are breaking me, indeed. I now know why Ronaldo named it that. The job is to break the DG or the G.
Add to the list. Add to the list. Thugs don't seem to be very interested in cupcake, free or otherwise.
Well, one of them was, so maybe just like.
Okay, like
yeah.
1 of 4. 1 out of every 4 thugs, cupcakes.
All right, I'm gonna paint some things if that's okay.
I like painting.
Right.
You don't seem to have any supplies. What are you painting with?
No. My
You
head.
have you
Now-
have paint stuff in your back, Wimbley? In your backpack?
No, I didn't bring any.
Oh,
All
I
right.
probably have some here somewhere.
you have so much room in your backpack. We should probably get some paint stuff.
Yeah, we should. I still
Then we
have
can
like,
paint pretty
fucking,
pictures.
like 14 slots.
We just need to carry around cupcakes. We can toss them cupcakes.
And then when they want to paint stuff, we can offer to share our painting supplies with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what Terry meant. I thought the thug said it, and I was just like,
But that's a weird thing to say.
All right. So I've created 5 battlefield areas here. All right. So we're going to work with the battlefield system. So everybody has a movement speed now. You know your movement speed. Okay.
Yep.
A couple of notes, though, and I want you to kind of keep this in the back of your mind. All right. So, for example, I'm going to move this guy slightly this way. All right. I know by looking at it, these two look like they're right next to each other, right?
Yep. But they're different areas.
They're in different areas, so don't think of these lines as hard and fast lines. Think of them as, you know, if this guy could be here, you got to move into that area, right? Just because his token is here doesn't mean he's that close to you. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm understanding.
good. And so for example, right now, the front guy, he's 1 battlefield away. So this would allow you to move and then make an attack, right? But everybody else is 2 battlefields away. So unless you have the fast or something that can make you fast, obviously you can't get there. range things are the same way, right? So if you have something that can shoot 2 battlefields away, you could very easily get the 3 that are further away. But if you only have something that can do 1 battlefield away, then Thug 1, his name's Jonathan. Thug 2's name is Jason. Thug 3 is Jeffrey. And Thug 4 is
Justin?
Justin. Yes, it is. Yep.
Justin likes cupcakes. Okay, got it.
These are the
Hey.
4 J's.
Justin likes cupcakes.
Don't kill Justin.
He is
Just in
possibly a good customer in the future.
What am I doing?
Are you questioning your life choices, Terry?
Yes. All right. Let me get some. Let's go. That'll loop that. Oops, close. I don't know if I've played this one, but I'm getting some. All right. As the thugs are actually going to have the first attack because they kind of got the jump on you. They were there ready to take care of you.
Oh, they're gonna take care of us, guys.
That's so
Oh,
nice.
good. For a second there, I thought they were going to attack us, but they're just being nice.
It's just nice.
I love you guys as characters. I love them. I love them. They are.
As long as you weren't planning on having a very serious game, we're good.
No, I love this. I love this. He's got a dagger that he rips off his leg. Not rips off his leg, but out of a holster in his leg.
Oh no!
And he's gonna throw it towards Aya.
Why? I was offering him free cupcakes. That seems like an overreaction.
He really doesn't like bacons.
It doesn't seem like they're taking care of us at all.
Maybe it's the frosting. Maybe he doesn't like frosting.
You guys.
You
are
could
breaking.
use less frosting for him.
No, it's not really. It's not about the frosting. Really?
Okay, does he need more sprinkles? I can give him extra sprinkles.
No, that's fine. That's fine. He's gonna roll his d20. He
No,
does not
wouldn't be.
have any bonuses. Let me
He
double check.
doesn't hit me.
No, I don't. I didn't. I didn't think it would have. Let me just double check something. All right. Yeah, no, that definitely does not hit you. As he has no bonuses to it. And then he is going to move 1 battlefield this way. This one is going to move 1 battlefield this way, but not attack. This one's
Wait, question really quick. Sorry, so that I understand. So moving diagonally counts as like 1 movement, or is it? Are they fast and they can move 2?
They're fast. They can move 2. So they have the ability to move 2. That's why the one that went south could go there.
Okay, so you can't move diagonally like that.
No,
in
no,
one
not
movement.
in this
Okay.
space because of the hard corners.
Okay, I wasn't sure exactly how that worked, so I wanted to check.
Yeah, these guys have they have what's and I'll just give you the information. It's fine. They have Stray's Step basic ability. Orphan children learn fast that stragglers are left behind. Bandits are fast.
That's so sad.
Hey, maybe they haven't had enough cupcakes. Nobody here's had enough sweets.
Need some love, guys. We just have to show them kindness.
And their turns are now done. So now we go to you all in your order.
Are they running away?
I don't know. They're coming after us.
All right, guys, I'm gonna start it off to see if I can make it a little easier for y'all.
Okay.
I'm gonna like grab my backpack and I'm just gonna just give it a real big run off this way into this battlefield square, and then I pull out my trumpet gun. I'm gonna aim at this guy down here. I don't know how to ping. But I'm
I
gonna try
know
to
there's
do
a way to ping.
I don't know what the button.
We don't know what it is.
Right in front of me. I'm gonna pull out my trumpet gun and I'm gonna go B flat. And it's gonna make a big B flat sound, and I want to make an attack assist.
There. You just have to hold down on your mouse long enough and it'll ping. Because it worked.
Oh shit!
Oh.
For like 5 seconds.
Oh, right. It's the right mouse button.
And you have to hold down kind of long.
Yeah.
Actually, any mouse button for me.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, I guess it does. All right. So which one are you? So go ahead, ping for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this
Oh,
guy. I wanna make an attack assist.
You have to hold till it pings.
I did.
Oh, it didn't ping for me. Did
It
you
just
guys
did a little tiny fast one. It did like eep.
Which
Little
one
tiny
did it
baby
do?
one. The guy south of him. The first
So
one there.
can you see my
this
ping?
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had like a big ping. His was like little tiny quick thing.
Can somebody else ping him other than
I'm
Wembley?
pinging it
curious.
right now.
I'm pinging as quick as I can.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't show up on mine. Okay, that's something I'll have to ask
I
about.
can see everyone else's pings.
Can't I?
Can you not
Yeah.
see ours?
I can see nobody's ping.
You
I'll
can't
go
see
yell
anybody's
at the
ping?
quest line
I'm
guys.
pinging one of those up on the top.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I see it. It's just very like quick.
All right, that's obviously just something. Let me look at something real quick. Use notifications, movement lines. I'm looking at my settings for the system as a whole. Yeah. Oh, well. I'm not going to fret it right now, but that'll be something that I will look into. Okay. All right, so Guy to the South. Got it.
Yeah, I want to make an attack assist. I just want to like shoot a bullet past him.
Okay.
Wait. I forgot. We can draw too.
I can't see
This
any of the
guy?
drawings. Oh, I can.
Yeah, that guy. Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's really cool.
You're welcome.
Not gonna get rid of the drawing.
I can.
I mean, he
Oh
can.
no, we're stuck with it forever.
Yeah. So you're doing a combat assist.
Oh yeah, I'm making an attack assist. I
Attack.
use my action to use a weapon or ability, and I shoot it. But like, and instead of doing damage, I give my best friend, but in this case anybody else, a -2 bonus or
Oh, minor bonus. All right.
Yeah, +2.
To any attack roll made against the
Yeah,
distracted foe.
I love it. It works. Right? There's no is there a contest or anything for that? Let's see.
Yeah, I gotta roll a normal attack.
Okay.
How do I do that?
It's
I've
just your
never-
D20 plus bonus.
Where are rolls?
Oh, bottom right.
Okay,
you should
so
or on your character sheet.
because I'm shooting a gun, is it deafness? What? I'm very. Oh wait, no, it's attack bonus.
It's an
Okay.
attack bonus,
It's
yeah.
just your attack. bonus.
Okay. Okay, dice roll. I don't have any bonuses.
I rolled the dice. That's not good. This is the first time I rolled a natural 20 and been sad about it.
No, attacks.
Go
you-
attack, it's good.
Attacks you're
want-
supposed to get not 20s.
Oh,
Attack, that's
This is
good.
roll under. Roll unders are for checks.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Attacks
I
are the high.
shoot my gun at him.
Okay, wait a minute though. So you're doing a tactical assist, create attack opportunity, right?
It's a attack assist. Focus your attack. Yeah.
Oh, attack assist +2 attack bonus.
Yeah.
Where do you see that you've got to roll an attack for it?
Choose a weapon or ability you intend to use to make it as if making a standard attack.
Where?
Do I have to roll?
What page are you seeing that on?
256.
Okay, hold on a second then. Yeah, I think you're reading that wrong. Yes, Sinosaur, I agree. That's why I was a little confused as well. So let me look real quick.
I just assumed.
256.
Well, if I don't have to make a roll, then I'm especially sad I should roll a natural.
So what I'm really reading on attack assists, you choose the weapon or ability you intend to use, then select a target as if making a standard attack.
I read it as
Next, choose an ally that will benefit from your distraction.
Aya.
Actually,
Okay. Yeah, we'll do Aya.
I don't think you have to roll.
All right, well, now I'm especially sad I rolled a natural 20.
Just wasted it.
How long does this last for?
1 turn.
Oh,
Would it be smarter to give it to
I'm not fast
Boing?
enough.
She's not
Well,
fast enough to get there.
I'm going to give it to Boing because I think he's got some range stuff.
Yeah, because I don't have any range things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to Boing. Get him, Boing!
All right, Boing,
love
what do you
it.
do then?
Okay, well, I've got a reach of 1, so I can move over here, and then Boing takes his staff, and once again, we're gonna try to push. I'm gonna try to push the first thug and shove him back towards the other thug. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, basically push one back into the other.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
That's what we're hoping for.
All right.
I don't know if that's an attack or if that's a
Yeah, because I
contested
believe
roll.
on your staff it says if you're doing something like that, you have to use the right. Looking at this is your
Yeah, it says if it's used as an attack, it's an unarmed strike. If I use it as a check, it says it including to shove a monster. So I don't know which it would be. tell me.
Oh, I see.
I don't know
The
which
push
it
is
is.
used in
I'm
checker.
fine with whatever.
Now pushing him against him. All right. No,
I don't know what it would be.
No, that's fine.
I told you I'm just gonna make this stuff up.
It's a check. This is going to be it's going to be a contest against their. It'll be your attack, or no, it'll be your. Oh, this is tough. I'm glad you brought this up. We're learning how to use this staff, and that's important. Okay.
So it'd be so if it's a check or contest, then it uses my insight.
Right.
Which is an
Versus
11,
might, yeah.
which I get a -1 though because I got the injury, but I don't know if I get the +2 bonus from Wimbley's help then.
Yeah. So you get.
So net is a +1.
No, because you're not attacking.
I know
are
that's
you?
just it. I don't know.
If
I
you
know, I'm
use the
causing
push
all
as an
kinds of
attack,
grief.
you could use it as an attack instead of a push.
I
On
can just
page
whack 'em.
50. Yeah, on page
That's easier.
59, you can use it as an attack. That would give you the bonus.
Fuck him up.
No, either way, it ends up being about the same because.
Well, except the roll is different because on an attack, you're trying to roll high. On a check, you're trying to roll low. So go ahead with the attack.
Okay. We'll say it's an attack. So I get net a +1 because I have a -1 because of the injury, +2 because of the assist.
And
right?
you're rolling with a snag. So you got to roll twice and take the lower. Because it's an unarmed strike.
Okay, so bonus +1. I think I got it. I don't know what it's doing. We'll see what it does. It rolled 2 dice. It rolled that doesn't work. So it ends up being a.
That doesn't help at all.
So it'd be a 9.
It'd be a 10 because I
rolled
didn't.
a 14
I don't
and a
think
9.
Yeah.
10.
So it'd be a 10.
And let me check. That will miss as you do that.
And now the snag is from what?
From
I'm
unarmed
injured?
strikes.
Oh, unarmed strikes. Oh, okay.
Into an armed character.
Ow.
Yeah, and they are definitely armed as we excuse me.
Okay. Good to know.
Aya, fuck him up.
We're all learning.
I can't get to them this round, you guys.
What are you doing?
All right, so Aya, what do you wish to do?
So yeah, I mean, she like she said, she can't get to them this round, but she can move into the one area away.
Well, you mentioned the charge is an
and-
attack stunt.
Rika will take her fighter cat form, so she gets big and moves as well.
All right. Oh,
That's a
the
big cat.
charge attack stunt. Maybe something to look at. And actually, you know who could use that is Droog. That's actually a good idea. I'm just pulling up that so I can think. There we go.
Ah, makes sense.
What?
I was trying to check off my ammunition because I shot my gun, but it was taking off too much. But it was.
Oh, and that's true too. Sinosar's right. So if you don't attack, you can use it as an extra movement to move into the area. So
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
no?
I'm good.
All right. So
So you have like a
Droog's
dash,
going to
basically.
move here, and he will actually use it to put himself between you all and the two up top. Okay? All right.
That's really cool, you Droog.
These two are going to attempt to take a strike at Droog. The one on the right rolled a 15. The one on the left I rolled really good. Droog, what's your...
really good.
Can't wait to see what your new character is, Robert.
Droog will take 2 hearts of damage.
Droog, no!
Ow!
Droog has 4 hearts.
No one taking me out.
This
Robert,
one
you injured.
is going to run here and attack you, Wimbley.
No!
I did technically make an offensive action, so yeah, that makes sense.
You did. You did. And this one's going to move up next to the Gobbo and take.
Just pick on us little ones.
And so both of them missed. All right.
We're
Their,
too short.
their
You
turn
can't hit
is
us. We're
done.
too short.
One of them yells out. The leader who's up in the north right now yells out, "Oh, come on now. Boss ain't gonna be happy if we don't mess these guys up."
What if we gave you cupcakes in exchange? Bosses love cupcakes.
Ain't no cupcakes a coming.
Terry.
Yep.
I would like to perform a combat trick. I want to jump up and undo this guy's belt to try and make him trip.
All right. So combat trick. You've defined it.
You can't jump up and take his belt to he's naked.
Which
Yes,
one?
sir.
The one right next to you, right?
Yeah, this guy, I'm gonna pay him in 6 weeks. You see it?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say that that'll be a deafness check.
Okay.
So you're rolling under your deafness.
Oh, I'm gonna roll it. Yeah. That's a success because I have an 11 deafness.
Awesome. You pull his belt out, and his pants just drop. He look. Oh, what is going on? And he kind of stumbles, and he is now toppled.
Yeah.
And I can still move after an action, right?
Yes.
That's how
Yes.
Okay.
for more flavor, I pulled his belt off and then kind of ran with his pants and ran behind him. And that's why I toppled.
All right. Yeah. So as toppled, he cannot move. And suffers a snag on all attack rolls and checks involving might and deafness. And anyone attacking them gains an edge on their attack roll, and you must use your turn to get back on your feet to remove the ailment. All right.
Fuck him up.
Droog is going to go ahead and take a swipe at the thug on the right. So he's going to use his +3. Wow. Did not roll well. Did not roll well. Droog is going to turn around and say, Droog need help. And that will be Droog's turn.
I go help him.
All right. I think I can manage that.
And Rika's gonna go forward first and try to kind of pounce on this guy over here.
Okay.
By the way, you guys get bonuses for hurting this guy because I took his pants off.
Yes.
Well, I gotta help my buddy Droog.
So Rika, yeah, she's gonna try to hit that one. So let me roll her. Where's her attack? There it is. Roll.
What's up, Nelson Sammy? Welcome to the party.
She did not hit that.
The 7 will not do it. So
No.
you swing, or the kitty pounces, but he deftly jumps out of the way.
And then Aya is going to move forward.
All
and
right.
she's going to say,
With the power of love, I'm going to punch you.
So funny
And so
story.
she
Funny story.
summons that.
Funny story. Have no idea what you said. I could hear it because I'm in the other room, and that was loud enough that our next door neighbors heard it through the steel enforced wall.
None of us heard
I
it.
hate my microphone so much.
That is not the microphone. That is how your sound system in your computer is set up and how Zoom
I
does
really
things.
hate it so much.
Yeah. So, if you would, could you give us a shortened version of the happiness that we just saw?
No, I can't do it again.
Okay, I don't know what you're doing. You have to give me something.
I'm summoning my heart's blade.
All right. Cool.
I thought it was really cool, Aya.
We liked it.
All right.
Stupid microphone system. Stupid things.
Boing. You can talk to Zoom. There's another system I'd like to try. We just don't have the money for it right now.
Dear Zoom.
Yep.
Hate
It does a
you.
suppression thing that I cannot control.
Yeah, I know. It's not your fault. I'm not mad at you. Okay, so this is my attack roll with my heart's blade.
Oh, that's a 20.
Yes.
Doesn't 20 give you extra too?
So with my heart's blade, I think it's actually 18 plus.
All right.
I get an additional.
Makes an additional point.
Hold on, let me find it in here.
So how are you killing this guy or are you knocking this guy out? Okay.
No, I want to knock him unconscious.
All right. So how do you do that?
Let me see. Oh, where did my character sheet go? I know I had it somewhere.
There it is. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so on an 18 plus, I get a +1 to my damage.
Right.
All right. So then, she's going to take the heart's blade and say,
You may not like cupcakes, but I'm going to teach you that being kind is better for everyone.
and she's going to flip the blade around to the pommel side and just kind of strike him across the head to knock him out.
Love it. So he goes down very, very readily, knocked out fully. All right. And
Okay.
that finishes you up. We go to
Yep.
Yep, we go to Boing.
Boing's going to try and just shove this thug with his staff. Hopefully that's a check, not a hit, an attack. To try to shove him and throw him across, up against the building on the far side there.
Yeah. So this is
It says attempting to shove against the monster, so I was hoping that's what that counted
no,
as.
that's a contest. Your insight against his might.
Yep. So I'm an 11, but got a -1 because of my injury, but at least I'm a 10.
All right. So go ahead and
let's see if I can roll.
Ooh. Yours is a success, right? And 9's a success for you. And it's a failure by him. You're able to shove him. And
then I'm going to back away.
Hold on. As you see him hit the wall, his head actually smacks against the wall. And you see as he goes down in a pile.
Yeah, see? Cupcakes are better. You would have been better off.
They wouldn't give you such a headache unless you ate like 20 of them in one sitting.
I can only eat like 2.
This
you get
one
a sugar rush.
is going to move to the other side of your kitty.
He can't. I took his pants off.
You're right. You toppled him.
I did
You run around without pants on.
It's supposed to be embarrassing to do that.
You trip over yourself and then you fall on your face.
Unless you're deep dark in the caves by yourself, but we don't want to talk about that.
Is that happened to you, Boing?
He uses his turn to get up on his feet and step out of his pants so that he doesn't topple again.
Is he wearing, like, in all the animes, is he wearing the little, like, red and pink heart boxers?
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, he
yes.
is. And he will move this way as he finishes his turn, which in turn assists the other thug who has the flanker basic ability. While a one-on-one fight is not attractive proposition to you, ganging up on somebody certainly is. During a fight, you gain a minor bonus on your attack rolls against opponents who are being attacked by another character in the same. Oh, no, he doesn't get it because this guy could not attack.
Mm-mm.
So, but he will do an attack against the kitty.
Cupcake boy.
What's the kitty's?
Rika? She doesn't
It's
have
12.
any.
Yeah, she does. She's got a 12 defense rating.
Oh, that's right. She shares the one with me. That's right.
Yep. So, Rika will take 1 heart of damage. Oh, that's gonna make our battle princess mad. And we're off to your side of things.
Well, because my side's going to be really lame.
Whoa.
Go
You don't want Aya, who just watched her cat,
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, go ahead.
get
I'm just
pummeled?
going to reload my gun.
Go ahead, Eric.
Dare
Or whoever's gonna go. I just wanted to give you a hard time.
By the way, I saw your ping that time, hun, when you pinged the guy.
Yeah, you guys see my pings. I can't see your pings.
Oh,
It's the other way.
gotcha.
Yeah, see that?
All right, Eric, go ahead.
All right, well, I just ran into this square and I reload my gun. That's my turn.
Oh,
I like open up the mouthpiece and I shove a bullet in there and I close it.
'Cause it's a trumpet, remember?
it is a trumpet. All right. Aya or Boing?
Well, I'll let Aya go unless I don't care. But if Aya is pissed,
You can't hurt Rika.
So I mean, Rika's gonna immediately try to hit the one that attacked her. So she's gonna make her strike first.
Okay.
Where's the rules? Sorry, I'm gonna get this down where I know exactly where it is, so I don't have to search every time.
So it's your
Roll.
attack bonus. Yep.
Oh, I cannot get that die above a freaking 5 on her.
Rika's having a lot of trouble right now.
Okay, and it was the thug one that attacked her, yeah? Or, yeah, thug one.
Yeah, thug one.
Okay. So then now A's going to target that. I'm trying to target it. Ha ha ha. I'm used to other games. Don't need to target with this game. And she's going to try to strike that one.
All right.
Jeez Louise.
He sees you because he knows you're going to be mad. He deftly moves out of the way. Boom, boom. As he does that, though, Droog is going to try and topple him by shoving him to the ground. So this is going to be a might against might check. Droog's roll. Fails.
They're really good at failing.
The thug's roll.
Let's see. We'll see how the thug does.
Succeeds.
Really good at failing. He's correct. Okay. Let me know when Droog's done failing. I'll come try to fail.
All right, Boing, what you got?
Okay. Boing, seeing that I and Droog have both failed, he's going to go after the same guy. But this time, instead of doing like regular push, it's still the same push. I'm still going to try to slam him against the wall, pushing him. But he takes his staff because he's sort of angry and holds it like a baseball bat and just sort of swings it and lets like the wind blow off of it and trying to push him. So it's still the same check, but it's more fun to baseball bat him when he's getting mad. His friends are not having a good time here. Okay, so let's see. So this is a check. So my negative becomes a +1. Okay. Got to do the math there. Okay. Or contest, I should say. Okay, so that's a 10. So that's a success. Now we'll see how he does.
He fails.
Yes!
You see this one? Gets pushed back.
Run, whatever that is.
He saw what happened to the previous one, though, so his head was protected. So he does get pushed back, and he'll be toppled. All right,
nice.
So it's their turn. This one is going to stand up, and this one is going to. He's going to come over and he's going to go after Droog.
Droog, no!
Oh. You can put auras on people. That's cool. And so he will attack. That is going to fail.
I did better when it was a 5.
Droog is going to immediately swing back at him. Because he's...
How's he going to do that?
Droog's done. We need Robert here. He was like succeeding in everything, and I'm failing miserably.
You're not rolling very good.
All right, the rest of the group, it's up to you guys.
Don't you have one more thug? No, we only. Oh,
I did both thugs. One stood up, one moved in attack.
Oh, okay, yes, yep.
And then we went into Droog. Droog did his attack. I'm quick on these guys.
Are there any rocks on the ground or anything?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because I'm going with now the baseball bat thing. I'm gonna baseball bat a rock at him using the still the sort of the spell push, but because my strong.
Well, so this will be an attack roll.
That's fine. I know it's not as good for me, but I just had to do it.
I love it.
Okay, and I get a -1 because I can.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be laughably bad, but what the heck?
You got this, Boing.
Hey!
Yes.
With a -1.
The -1 tosses the rock up in the air. Goes, what's this? Whack!
Hits him upside the head. and you see that he goes down.
It's like David versus Goliath. It's Goblin versus Goliath.
Where does the rock hit him? Is it like right in between the eyes here?
Yeah, you stay away from my friends.
That was good.
The one that's left.
Uh-huh.
I accidentally said your name.
Yeah.
Because I said instead of I.
Oh.
It's gonna be very confusing. 'Cause I say
Okay, now I know what I have to do. I must respond to that every single time. Yeah.
So,
All right, I'm ready, Eric. Is it tactics stunt? Is it tax? What are you doing?
I'm pulling out my pistol and I'm gonna attack assist this guy.
I love it.
I'm gonna give eye at it.
I'm just gonna shoot the ground next to his foot.
Reach for the sky.
And a big doot plays just because it's a trumpet gun.
All right, so that's going to give Aya a +2.
All right. And that's on my regular attack roll?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to add 2 on top of my normal one, but I'll try
Okay,
to
so I'm
figure
going to tell you. I'm going to walk you through it,
it out.
okay?
Roll.
So click the roll, then do plus,
Oh,
add 2 more to whatever your bonus is there.
which is currently 2, so
So-
I'll be at a +4.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then do your roll.
Roll, okay. Oh, it was on a 20 for like half a second.
Is it still here?
I've got to double check. I'm assuming meets beats, but Sinosaur can tell me.
No.
I'm going
I
to
mean,
What's
I
your
imagine that would be the
Draconic wisdom.
case.
We're doing a contest or something.
No. She met
Meets
the defense rating
AAC.
is 14.
Yeah.
To match or exceed your target's defense
Yeah, I
rating.
think that would probably.
Just
be
wanted to
yeah.
double
It's
check
standard
that.
target number rolls, yeah.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you
Oh, that +2. Thank you.
that
You're
+2
welcome.
did it. You managed to
My
knock
goodness.
a second one out, and he falls to the ground.
Cool. Not killing.
Not killing.
Cool.
So now you have these 4 thugs lying on the ground.
Do you think that if we continue to be nice to them, they might like to buy our cupcakes later?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe would sign a note and be like,
I think that last guy in the back might. I don't know about the others.
You mean that the first guy I knocked out and I was like, hey, if we show you kindness, maybe you'll be better at life. That sort of stuff?
I don't know.
maybe we
Maybe.
should tie him up and put him in a funny pose. Except for the guy that was nice.
Okay. I mean, that seems a little excessive. Why not just put the pants back on this guy? He's got nice boxers there, but maybe put his pants back on because that's a little embarrassing.
Maybe we leave him a
maybe-
note.
Hey guys.
Tell him to be nice.
Hey, you know what? It just
you're bo-
occurred to me. We could wake one of them up and then ask them questions about why they're doing this.
That's
The
a
guy
good
that likes
idea.
cupcakes. The guy that likes cupcakes. Ask him.
Because we might be able to get him to be our friend.
But the rest of them are gonna put in a funny pose, right? They wake up, they're all
No,
confused.
I mean we can, I don't know if we want to put them in funny poses, but maybe we can leave them a note and be like, "Hi guys, thank you for not killing us. Maybe your boss kind of sucks, and you will rethink your job choices. And if you ever want cupcakes, come by the shop. We'd be happy to help you out sometime."
Yeah.
I think that works.
This whole time that I've been talking, I've been reaching into my backpack for my writing implements and paper products. And I write a shortened version of this note that I was reading.
Okay.
Okay. We put 3 of them over here in a not funny pose, and then we wake the other one up
and then
and ask them questions.
Make sure to sign it with a little heart that says "Love the Sugar Crash Gang."
Love the Sugar Crash Gang. Okay. It kind of looks like a butt. But, yeah, I did my best.
Here, let me fix it for you.
And she'll go over and draw the most perfect heart you've ever seen.
I'm
That's
really
really
good
good.
at hearts, guys. It's like my specialty.
Oh, you know what?
Now it kind of looks like a butt farting out of heart.
We're gonna make sure they'll be our friends later.
Okay.
I have my point from last week that I earned. I'm pulling out a cake.
Yes.
And we're leaving it with them.
Leave it with the note.
With the note. You live with the cake.
Okay.
Did you just say you used your fate chip
Yep.
to have a
cake.
cake prepared and ready to put on their? Oh, okay.
Cake for them.
So that they can be friends. I love this idea.
Come on, then they have to like us. We left them cake.
Sorry.
Okay, can we wake the one guy up though, so we can ask questions and find out why his boss did this?
I'll start piling them up so they're like in a comfortable position.
I start
Yeah.
dragging these guys, and I
Would
don't
you
put
like
them in
some
funny
help?
No, I got it. You gotta deal with the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Hey, really walk away.
I'll help drag them away. I'll help you. I'll help
No,
you out.
it's me. I got it, guys. You guys are smarter, and you guys can handle this.
Hey, Drew, sit Justin up here. And
She's gonna kind of like gently like nudge him back awake.
I drag the three of the other ones over, and I don't put them in funny poses, but I do put the leader's thumb in his nose.
All right. So
It looks like he's picking
you're
him-
waking
picking his
up the
booty.
one who.
Justin, the one who said he liked cupcakes.
The one who was open to the cupcake idea.
Okay, so that is the Thugs 3. That's this
Yes.
one.
Yes.
He's the one out of 4 thugs that one out
We
of
keep
4.
track of
One
the
of
nice
the
ones.
four thugs agree.
That's right.
Cupcakes are great.
He wakes up. Oh, what happened?
hi
Where's the boss? I didn't do it. I promise. It wasn't my idea to attack you.
Oh,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
You're good. No, we're fine. We know you like cupcakes, and that's really awesome. And you should totally come by our bakery once it's open. We just had a few questions.
All right.
Who's your boss, and why are you attacking us in the street?
Oh, that guy. Where'd he go? He's my boss. The
What
guy. The
Why
guy.
he not like us?
The guy who. Well, his boss told him we had to take care of you all.
Well, who's his boss?
Well, I mean, I'm not really certain I should say.
Oh, Jonathan is your boss?
Yeah.
Oh, well, he's kind of rude.
Well, no, I know. He can be a little mean sometimes, but I mean, he has good intentions.
We have a cake for you guys, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
we thought maybe, it's hard being in the world and stuff, and maybe if you had something nice that it would make things a little easier for a little while.
No, you're right. You're right. I appreciate that. Well, thank you. Can I go now?
What do you guys think?
I still
you have any
want to know who your
questions?
boss's boss is. Couldn't you tell us? Just give us a little clue.
I mean, all I know is that ever since I've been following Jonathan around, we're able to just hang out at the Skyhaven dock. It's been real nice to kind of have a place to kind of relax and put your feet up when you're not out mugging people.
Well, you shouldn't do that. That's not nice. But is this the Skyhaven dock? Is that where all the sky ships come from?
Right?
go
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
This makes sense.
Yeah,
Maybe the
don't
sky.
mug people.
Maybe the Skyhaven dock was trying to get rid of the sky sails because they didn't like that they were working with Veg. Because Veg was doing the water stuff and they wanted to do air stuff. So they were losing customers.
That's not very nice.
Who's Veg?
Veg's Wise Force, he's our boss.
Oh,
Well,
does
he's
he
someone who
yell
asked for
at
our
you?
help.
No.
No. He was actually kind of sad, and we wanted to help him. Kind of like how you're sad, and we wanted to help you.
Oh, I appreciate it. And he kind of looks. Is he within eyesight of the other ones?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. You can probably see me putting one of his Jonathan's finger up his nose.
Maybe I should go wake them up and we can leave after you go.
after we leave.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, sure.
But yeah,
If
we made you a note, and there's a cake for you to share with your friends and your boss.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it.
If sometime you want a different boss and we have a bakery, come and see us. Maybe we'll have a job. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, we could probably actually use people once we get our bakery open.
Oh, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Aya, by the way. And this is my kitty Rika.
I'm Boing.
I'm Wimbley.
And that's Droog.
Nice. I'm Justin.
It's nice to meet you, Justin.
Nice
Enjoy
to
your
meet
cake.
too. And you can see there's complete confusion on his face right now because you're being so nice to him. He's like, what's going on?
Well, we're gonna go now, but I hope you have a really good day and you enjoyed the cake. We worked really hard on it.
All right, yeah, definitely. And as you're saying that, you hear from around front, somebody yells out, "Everything's okay, guys. Nobody came in looking for you."
Oh,
Tansy.
Tansy.
Thank you.
Oh my! What happened here? Y'all got into a fight or something? It seems like.
no.
Yeah, somebody came looking for us.
Yeah, we were just making friends. We have a cake for them. So we have somewhere else to go look at things now.
Oh yeah! I can't wait. Can I continue to look out and can
Yeah,
I
you're
pet
doing
the
a-
cat?
yeah, you can pet the kitty. You're doing a
Aw.
great job.
And you see she goes up and wraps her cute little arms around the cat like she doesn't pet. She's literally like.
She's
strangling.
Elmira from
Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy right now. My life is made of sugar plums and happiness. Oh man, I could never believe this would be my life now. I love this kid. You're such a good kitty. I want to hug you and love you and hug you and love you forever.
All right.
Right.
Justin just looks up. Oh, that's right. And he just looks down at the cake and the note. All right, cake. No, got it. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
All right, we'll see you, Justin.
Right, boy. Have a good one.
All
And
right.
you all make your way from the Skysail Expedition with bits of information that you now have regarding the Skyhaven dock, some clues from the Skysail Expedition, and you know that somebody has you officially on their list.